Hello guys, welcome back to the SE podcast. I am Afiifa as your host today. We're going to talk about something spooky but interesting, horror stories and ghost tales around us. But before we start our topic today, uh, we have one guest that is May Kristina Gulo. Please welcome. Hello, May.
Halo Afifa.
Alright, so many people say that they don't believe in ghosts, but they still get scared. How about you, May? Do you believe in ghosts?
I used to say that I didn't believe in ghosts, but after some experience, I start to doubt my own beliefs.
That sounds intriguing. Would you mind sharing one of those experiences with us?
Of course, one of the scariest experiences happened when I stayed at my grandmother's house. That house is quite old and located near rice fields, so it feels very quiet in isolated.
Old houses and quiet surroundings really create a scary atmosphere. What happened that night?
I was around midnight when I heard footsteps coming for the hallway. At first, it thought it was one of my family members walking around.
Oh, that sounds normal at first, but when did you realize something was wrong?
When I opened the door, the hallway was empty. Everyone was asleep and the line were off. That's when I started to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can imagine that feeling too, but did anything else happen after that?
Yes, after I went back to my room, I heard the footsteps again, but this time they stopped right in front of my door.
Ooh, that must have been terrifying. What did you do at that moment?
I froze. I couldn't move or speak. Suddenly, I feel a cold breeze, even though all the windows were closed.
Wow, just listening to this gives me chills. How long did that moment last?
It felt like a very long time, but it was probably only a few minutes. After that, everything went com- completely silent.
Well, did you manage to sleep after that?
Not really. I stayed awake until morning because I was too scared to close my eyes.
Well, that's understandable. If I were in your place, I would also cannot sleep after the accident. Well, did you tell anyone about what you experienced?
Yes, the next morning I told my grandmother about it. She didn't look surprised at all.
That's interesting. What was her reaction?
She said that many people had experienced similar things in the house. She believed that the area was inhabited by spirits.
Ooh, hearing that must have made the situation feel even more real.
Exactly. It made me realize that the experience was just my imagination.
After that incident, did you experience anything else in the house?
Sometimes I would hear whispered or feel like someone was watching me, especially at night. Even though nothing happened physically, the feeling was very unsettling.
Do stories like this affect the way you behave now?
Yes, I become more careful and respectful, especially in place I'm not familiar with. I try not to speak carelessly or arrogantly.
Well, that's a very good lesson there. Horror stories often teaches us to respect things beyond our understanding.
I agree. Whether we believe in ghosts or not, it's better to stay cautious.
Well, thank you, May, for sharing such a chilling experience with us today.
Thank you for giving me the chance to share my story.
Alright, everyone, that's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoy listening to our horror story.
And hopefully you want to start to sleep tonight.
Alright, see you on our next podcast episode. Bye bye.
Hmm.